We're a few blocks west of the inner core. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ubaldo Jimenez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoke toward third. Machado has it. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Digging in now, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a very good inning that time for Ubaldo Jimenez. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Brian Mitchell is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 3-1. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's one of those guys who wanted the patience, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Now the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's Manny Machado now. He went deep in the contest last night. The 3-2 now to Machado. Fouled back. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
In now, Mark Trumbo. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Davis waits on the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Matt Holliday standing in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. And this is swung out.
Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. His past meetings against Ubaldo Jimenez, 7 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Seth Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Castro's got it. And he's retired 1 away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, they're 4-0 on the road trip, and when you're 4-0 and you're feeling good and confident, you're showing up to the ballpark early. I got here early today, and there was more players in that clubhouse I saw there than when you go eat at a restaurant. It was amazing.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, J.J. Hardy. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-1 home now to Hardy. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. We'll move to the third with no score. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City, as it's nicknamed, as the third inning is set to get underway now. Here's Chase Headley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting to guide the plate with the bat in his hands.
Into the box now, Greg Bird. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Full count. Here it comes. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Got him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to the right side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Here's Starlin Castro. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Standing in now, Chase Headley. And he misses 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castillo will make the catch for out number 3. The Yanks leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2 pitch. And 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In now, Seth Smith. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Wellington Castillo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Pitch on the way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And that is going to be all this afternoon for Ubaldo Jimenez. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Oliver Drake is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Oliver Drake.
Gary Sanchez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the 1-1. Runners off for second. Swing and a line drive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Inner Harbor. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles nothing. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start. Don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Adam Jones. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. Second home run early in the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Stepping in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Sanchez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles get 1 on the home run by Adam Jones. Through 5 innings, it's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 1. Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball,
and he missed with it. It's
strikes.
1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Brett Gardner checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. And that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're on top 7-1. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Nobody out, runner on first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Another payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that. It affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
In now, Seth Smith. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Next for the Orioles, catcher Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 7-3. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Donnie Hart is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Donnie Hart.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Kim. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Scope has it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2
For the
gone.
Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Heading after it is Kim. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 5 for 11. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 2 out, nobody on. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Sanchez, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Michael Givens will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Michael Givens.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. 2nd home run early in the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 3. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Clippard.
Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Chris Davis now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the New York
So with
Yankees,
a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 3. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
No one out with a runner at second. Full count now, 3-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and 2. Here it is. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Schoop. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's Seth Smith now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Nobody out, runner on first. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wellington. Castillo.
So striding in, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and a 3-0 offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
A shortstop, number 2.
Now in the box, J.J. Hardy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 1-2. And a neck high fastball that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The center fielder, number 10. Adam
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now batting, Hyun-Soo Kim. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Second and third, 2 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. One and 2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Brian Mitchell earns his first win of the season. Ubaldo Jimenez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 8 hits.